Dude, they keep taking all my good shit. His name is Cheating Way, so it makes sense. Oh, there it is. It's fine. It's okay to lose. Immense. Okay. Ah, here we go. What's up, Big Bird? I have no clue what this is or how to do this fight, so good luck to my team.
You will never reach it. Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
Why is she cross-eyed? My team! That bunny's in a suit.
Ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
Now follow these people. That's what I'm doing. Follow these people.
Stars must die.
Fuck. I followed these people and they failed me. Oh fuck. There we go. That person's dead.
Utterly futile.
Ah, fuck. Dude, this is a clusterfuck. This is a clusterfuck.
This is a kindness.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Despair.
I was like in the exact center of them. Like, I could have ran as much as I could. There's no way I would have reached it. Dude, we're fucked. Dude, we're fucked.
We have seen the end.
We're fucked. No, I got hit immediately because everyone ran last second and I couldn't tell where to go. I'm hanging out with these people.
Again and again.
Fucking knew it. Fucking leave me alone. I don't want to die again. We've only brought her down to 68%, dude. No! Damn it! I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
A sorrow so deep only emptiness remains.
Following all these people. I'm stacked so tight, dude.
'Tis so lonely between the stars.
Over there, get the bitch. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Attack the bitch again. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. It wasn't angled towards me. I thought it was angled directly towards me. Like, this is bullshit. It's targeting me. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Huh, I followed them this time and I didn't get hurt. No, there's nothing I can do. There we go over here, right?
The same end. Again and again.
That one's gonna reconstruct first. Over this way. I'm following. Ah, that was close. Ah, fuck me. Ugh. I'm like ruining my fucking combos because I'm constantly panicking. Oh, here we go. I think there's a button pressing one.
There is only one place it may be found.
Kick its ass! Kick its ass!
Oblivion.
We did it. 10 seconds until Oblivion Seal. Stacking, stacking, stacking. Get them buffs, get them buffs. Oh. That Reaper, dead.
Dynamis.
That Reaper fucking annihilated, dude.
No matter. You only delay the inevitable. This is fate.
Following, following. What the fuck is going on?
Your time has come. It always does.
10 seconds until oblivion. 2, 1. Are we gonna die? Oh, my friends. Oh! Oh! Let's go! Let's kick its ass!
No. The hatred, the pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
We got this, buddies!
We will stand against fate.
No matter the cost.
Kick its ass!
We've been here before. Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up.
Yeah, my friends!
The hope will shine again.
What we saw. What I saw.
Yes, the music! Yes!
If this was not the answer, then what is it? Where lies happiness?
Yeah, Vermeer! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. Okay. Okay. And I'm falling. ZENOS.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved.
Medion.
Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Oh, Medion.
I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris.
We created it together.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do.
Stop the final days.
No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart.
Of course, Medion.
Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more, nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
Oh, Medion. She didn't turn back into her blue color. She is her blue color again. Aww. You back to normal.
One day, life will fill the universe again. And Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day. Do they not?
It's true.
I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
ZENOS isn't gonna just let us leave, is he, though? Yeah, music is dying down.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero. Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you.
What's ZENOS?
As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know. And it is the sole pleasure I have to share. And so I come before you, to issue challenge, and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
Do what you will, but I'm not letting you leave this place. Had enough of you. It ends here. That I cannot deny. No.
Ha! Acceptance! At long last!
Bring it, ZENOS.
The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars!
Oh, bring it, big buddy. The final clash between us and ZENOS. Let's fight. Bring it, big boy. Bring it! His soul blazes with passion. The space around life dynamis burns your spirit. The burns brighter. Your power swells. Ultimate power.
Push yourself to your limit and me to mine.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize that was gonna happen. He definitely pushed me physically.
Still fighting you, I see.
Oh fuck! That was lightning. Lightning resistance down is what just happened. Oops. I want to go in there when it's fire. There. This is when I want to go in. Whoops. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but like.
Show me your vaunted fortitude.
Bring it, you big fucker.
Soon you will know the full extent of my power. Mine for the taking. Mine for the taking.
Bring it, you big fucker.
A test of your reflexes.
Ooh. Ooh. That hurt.
A test of your reflexes.
Oh, the music. Ow, I got hit.
Mine
There.
for the taking.
Nope, not gonna let you. Diamond dust. No, no, move this way. No, move, no, you dummy. I kept trying to move to the side and it would not let me move it would not let me move to the side. Yeah, big dummy sliding on the ice and shit.
A test of your reflexes. Mine for the taking.
Nope.
Mine for the taking.
Nope. Not yours. Can't take it. Boy, you getting your ass handed. You're gonna diamond dust me again? I just won't move.
Ah, my soul.
And look. Round 2. This is round 2. Oh, here's Reaper.
I know the inferno swelling within. Come, let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor.
Round 2, let's go. I didn't even get to move. That's cheating.
Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent.
Hell no. Bring it, you fucker.
Yes, yes, rise once more. It mustn't end yet.
Ow. Ow.
A test of your reflexes.
No.
I have you.
No.
A test of your reflexes. Show me your vaunted fortitude. A test of your reflexes.
No. Not happening.
I have you.
No. You don't.
Mine for the taking.
No. Here comes laser beams.
A test of your reflexes.
No. Just gonna run away from that. Can't hurt me if I just run. Bring it, big boy. Come on, you gotta be doing more than this.
A test of your reflexes.
There goes
Show me
ZENOS.
your vaunted fortitude.
And there he goes.
Ah! No, not yet. Not until the last
Round
of these
3.
steps.
You bitch.
Now fall. This is my moment. Our moment.
Bring it, fucker. Beat the shit out of him. Yeah. Yeah, kick his ass. Yeah. Annihilate him. You just fucking kick me. I'm gonna kick you back. Yeah. The power of good prevails. Fuck you, Xenos. Hey, Zermit. So was the journey good so far? The journey is very good. The journey is very, very, very good.
How disappointing.
Oh. ZENOS.
Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark. Blinding. Brilliant.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, and thank you so much for that follow.
Gone. Too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure. Was this life a gift or a burden?
Oh, worship up.
Did you find fulfillment?
Who that? Who that? Oh. It didn't teleport me back to the ship. There I go, and Xenos will be stuck at the end of the universe. Theoretically forever.
Can you hear? Safe. Must tend to.
Our friends.
Open your. Please.
Someone, and
Please.
you can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
If you say so, I'll say I'll do it.
Are you with us?
Yeah. I'm conscious for now.
Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright?
After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
You know, I'm a pretty
Another
cool
fine
person.
show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
I'm sorry, Yoshtola.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain?
Unbearable. I think I'm gonna go take a nap again.
That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this. When Meteion appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deign to appear, you're within an ilm of your life.
Sorry.
Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
I'm sorry, Alize.
Oh, those were cries of celebration. Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health.
Good job, Living Way.
To get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
I know we're gonna be praised as heroes, as gods even.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
Happiness? Is it happiness? The sky! Wait, we're home? Are we home already?
We're home, my friend.
Oh.
We're home.
We made it back already. Us, the real heroes of the story. Oh, what a good story, and we're still not even done yet. Because we still have 6.1, 6.2, and 6.3 to finish.
Is that?
It is.
It is. It's the Ragnarok. They're back.
Yes, sir.
Thank heavens. Truly.
They've done it!
Welcome home.
Yes, welcome home.
Yes!
Sexy Nidhana. Oh, for Chanel.
Welcome home, everyone!
Yeah, Tataru, yeah. Yeah. We're home, Tataru. You don't need to cry.
Welcome home!
It's just a kind of a big ship. Kind of big ship. The end of 6.0. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab something and then we'll continue the game. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I wouldn't mind having a replica of that tiny toy boat, dude. Same though, and they should have made it if they haven't already. You said it doesn't exist as far as you know. They should have made it. Like honestly. Final Fantasy 14 Ragnarok statue. Yeah, no. I don't see it either. It's a sad day. Okay. Well, we're going to skip and we're gonna continue on. Man, I'm not gonna skip this one. This one actually looks like it's important. All of our friends walking with us in the ether. Oh, it's the ancients. Oh, it's so good. It looks so good. Dude, I love the art of this game. Oh.
Dearest father, this letter will be the very last that I write to you from the Rising Stones. As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives.
Dude, Moonbreed and Papalymo.
Fought against despair itself. A veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I mean, it doesn't have a purpose anymore, right? there's no reason to
There
be
you are, Alphino.
like, because the entire point of the Scions was, you know, originally with the primal threat, which that's stopped now, and then it was the final days, which now that's been stopped. Like there's literally no point in having the Scions anymore. Like they don't have a reason to exist. Like the Order doesn't have a reason to exist anymore.
Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there. At least, that is what the story will be.
Because they're friends, they're gonna keep in contact, right?
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Yes, sir. Back to make it look like it never existed.
For the foreseeable
Or doesn't
future,
exist.
I expect that we must work independently, as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
Yes, sir.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask.
Of course, Justinian.
I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations.
Good point. Good point.
To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the craft.
Oh, Tataru, you fucking legend. You
Plotting to
fucking
build a
legend.
mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru, as do I our next meeting.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Bye, Tataru. Speak with comrades. Deranger. Thou hast spoken with our comrades, that though this parting be not forevermore, is nothing less, none the less occasion for sorrow. Akin to a pixie's path, the navigation of such farewells is a perilous endeavor indeed. For that part, however, the Loporrits embark upon a new beginning, though bereft of its purpose as a vessel. The moon yet remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Aetheris. Thus do our lunar visitors convene with the Forum, intent upon assigning some new and beneficial role to our solitary satellite. Yet ere that may come to pass, there is much and more each party must learn of the other. A process which doth promise to be eventful indeed. To that end, a candor of Loporrits hath gleefully dispersed across our lands in the name of mutual understanding. Hylan, 'tis said, did imbue them with her love for all things born of the star. And 'tis Venar's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in this irresistible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, I wish most keenly for their long labors to be rewarded, that their abiding affection for man result in a boon for all. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintance and share in such knowledge as they see fit to impart. It's called friendship, sir. I did not wish to presume. I would be honored should they consider me a friend. For 'tis certainly true that I have grown fond of their company. But I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the scions of the seventh dawn, to mine incomparable companions. Oft of times hath mine reticence caused thee grief, and mine actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal. And yet, there amongst you did I stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Thus understand, I do not proffer my humble support, be it unto the deepest abyss or the highest heavens, even if I must needs wander across stormy seas, even I shall answer thy summons. Thanks, Urianger. Oh, wrong person. Alize?
See to your preparations, have you? I'm just making another sweep of my belongings. Wouldn't do to find I've forgotten something halfway to my destination. Oh, in case you haven't heard, we've received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. It appears the situation is gravest in lands surrounding the bounty, where the sky first began to burn. After that, the calamity was observed in the far north, in Garlemald, and the frozen lands beyond. He also had reports of the heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one of which was an area in the northern empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Charlian too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's over now. Be sure blasphemies and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these localized crises should be well within the capacities of each nation to handle on their own. The scions are no longer needed. Which isn't to say that we won't help out where we can, of course. As individuals, no more this order business. For my part, I'll be heading to Garlemald with Alpha now. They were among the worst affected and still need all the help they can get. It won't be easy. An inevitable part of aiding those in need is coming face to face with tragedy. Knowing it doesn't make it any easier, though, that I'll curse my weakness, my inability to fix every problem, save every lost soul. But no matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudgingly no effort. And should I find myself discouraged, I'll remember you. Think back fondly to the one of your many moments of triumph and the accompanying determined expression. Even though those that are still annoy me in retrospect, like when you activated the teleporter without warning. And should you hear about me, I want you to remember too. Remember that I'm out there somewhere, trying my very best.
Look forward to hearing about the legendary Alize Lavier.
Not that I'm trying to become famous or anything. That being said, the next time we meet, I'll be vastly improved, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me.
Let's go this way first. I want to end with actually let's end. Let's go with off now. Let's end with Graha.
Bella, pray forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents. As busy as my father's been tending the aftermath of the Exodus, he has been good enough to show concern for the Scions. Besides, I've made them worry enough for a lifetime. Henceforth, I will endeavor to write as often as I'm able. They'll effort to set their minds at ease while we continue away from Sharlayan. But Alizai and I are off to assist with Garlemald's recovery, you see. Though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation, we cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We will rejoin those members of the Ilzabad contingent still stationed there. Lucia and Maxima held a relief effort with support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. They will gradually be joined by those who have finished treating the tempered across the lands. Lest you misunderstand, we do not seek redemption for failing Lacinia and her sister. That is a burden we must always bear. Nay, we go because of the truth of Lord Quintus's words. The truth that whatever ideals individuals may espouse, nations are not moved to the actions unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the Fallen Empire will be at the mercy of both internal and external forces. And though I do not doubt the intentions of the contingent, with greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may well find themselves drawn into a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure that the needs of the people come first, understand their hearts that we might better help them to begin anew.
I'll visit when I can.
By all means. Well, glad would I be for your visit, and I believe I speak for Alizé as well. Well, fairly as long as I've been in Eorzea, you've been at my side, watching over me in good times and in bad. How many times have we gathered to share tidings? None could possibly keep count. The future is changing, and will continue to do so. Yet no matter what the future brings, I hope that I will ever look to you. I'm in good times and in bad, as a dependable comrade and a dear friend both. Yeah. Thank you, Bella, from the bottom of my heart.
Trial.
Oh, Bella, how are you feeling? Any lingering aches or pains? I can't apologize enough for sending ZENOS to find you in Ultima Thule. When he came to me in Sharlayan, I was truly torn. As ever, there was only one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision, I reasoned that if he would not be deterred from seeking you out, he might at least aid us in our cause, and so I struck a bargain. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite your earlier exertions.
Sorry about that.
But knowing the state you were found in, I could have hardly ended very differently. But decision almost cost you your life, and no words could express the remorse I feel.
It worked out. You did a good thing. Yeah, you did good. Good job, Kryl. It's all good.
It's a relief to hear you say that. Thank you. In time and time again, I've been made to feel woefully inadequate. I wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the forum without my nerves getting in the better of me. It always fell to you and the others. I must and will do better. I shall begin with the restoration of the students of Baldesion. Through our work, Sharlayan will strengthen its ties with other nations, and we may be better prepared to face whatever threats arise in the future. Of course, this isn't something I can accomplish alone. But thankfully, I have the staunchest of help in Raha and Ojika, and our other remaining members. Together, we'll continue Grandfather's work. And before certain commissions will take us to dangerous locales, we may need to call upon seasoned adventurers. In such times, might you be willing to assist us? Not because of you feel obligated, mind you, but because you feel allured for the task itself. Hell yeah. Marvelous. Should something of interest arise, I shan't hesitate to reach out to you. Until that day, I shall endeavor to become a more dependable comrade.
You're so good, Kryl. 4 more to go. Oh. Tancred.
Ah, comrade and adventure. I was beginning to think my chance for an audience would never come. That sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours, and the rest of you, for that matter, on the mend, I trust. Glad to hear it. You were in a bad way, and healing magics or no, I'm impressed by how swiftly you've recovered. Then again, it's hardly the first time you've cheated death. Your strength of will has never failed to astonish me. Look at what you've accomplished. Meteor undefeated, her song of oblivion cut short, the source and all of her reflections delivered from the final days. If you had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast. Now Reen has a tomorrow to look forward to, and I could ask for no greater gift than that. As for a lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I would appreciate you not describing my travel plans with Thuriange as aimless wandering. We have a purpose in our roaming, after all, after keeping an eye on things in the absence of the silence on the world stage. There will never be an end to little problems that undergo untended by nations. We will do our best to help out where and when we can. Which, I suppose, is an approach not far removed from aimless wandering when you get down to it. Perhaps you could tell her I'm faring well, and leave it at that, eh? No need to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long, but when I think of home, it's the rising stones which comes to mind. How many times we have set out from this base, and thence to return when our work was done. On the day the Scions came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged, but never did I expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me, Bella. I have a question for you, and imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions? The best decision I have ever made. I can honestly say the same. But all good things come to an end, at least for a time. If you need a helping hand for infiltration or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running, and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune teller into the bargain.
Oh, Thancred. Astinian. If you have something to say, then out with it. I'm worried how you'll earn your keep now. Yeah. I'm worried. Yeah. You talk as if the science dissolved as more than mere pretense. There may be fewer calls into action, but we should be compensated as before. Why are you so concerned for me anyway? In any case, I do not want for options, even if some are worse than others. No sooner did Emmerich hear about our disbandment than he offered me a position as a guardsman in the Imperium District.
As a former Azure Dragoon, I'm guaranteed to be popular, he said. Who does he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment, and have. Some days ago, Hanish and envoy arrived with word from Vitra. The worm requests my presence as soon as things have settled here. He didn't deign to mention why I'm needed, but it pertains to dragons, like as not. In Thavnir, like elsewhere, the phenomena caused by this final days abated when you defeated Medion. Though it was too late for those who had already transformed, life is beginning to return to normal for the survivors. Of those who sought refuge in Sharlayan, most have already returned home. But many do not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. By an arrangement between Vitra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Sharlayan if they wish, to study and work. Vitra was always the satrap in truth. It's gratifying to see him becoming one in name as well. One who has the complete confidence of his people, if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favorably of dragons of late. Not so long ago, I would have assumed his benevolence hid ulterior motives, but 'tis clear he cares for his people, and they, in turn, revere him. To know such a nation may flourish is comforting. Vitra's kin sought release from conflict. So weary were they of the suffering it wrought, they surrendered to oblivion. But Misgard Thomer didn't give up. In hope, he made the journey to distant Atheris with his clutch of eggs. And though his progeny went on to be embroiled in conflict with men, they were times when they transcended hatred and to abide in harmony. That is their legacy and their triumph. In my alliance, I feel the weight of their struggles and the strength of their resolve, and it lends me strength. These things I might never have learned have I not joined you. Should you ever have need of me, I will come. At the very least, it may be an opportunity to earn coin. Oh, Estinian. Yo, Stola. Are we saying our farewells too? I hadn't, at present, planned on a journey of a great length. Not that I am averse to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I'd been meaning to ask you, something that has been in my thoughts since the last flames of the final days subsided. During our travels, we have witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than can be easily recalled or remembered. And nestled amongst those memories are certain essential facts, the history of Atheris and the ancients, glimpses of the Ea, and their culture and philosophy. Rather than simply hoard such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them in a formal records for wider consumption. When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but ever have I balked at the idea of biting the subject of my studies in a book or tablet. Truth is given shape and interpretation. When we seek to capture it with our words, it is invariably molded to fit a narrative, no matter how well-intentioned the rendering. Sorry. An event is described as sad, a summation which fails to express the emotional complexity. Yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout history, some have deliberated, embellished the truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are the result of similar linguistic shortcomings, piling one upon the other, until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. This is why I fear that writing an account of my own words would be akin to diluting fine wine with water. Even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I do of course realize the importance of keeping written records. Without them, my search for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed. What say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect upon those experiences only we have shared, and seek to preserve them for prosperity?
It's enough to hold them into your memories. Yeah. Tell people via word of mouth.
Very well then. I would refrain from publishing any formal work on the Ea, or the ancients, or on any of the wonders we encountered. I will, however, need to keep a few notes for future research. Passage of time can warp the truth just as surely as poorly chosen words. In any case, I feel much better for having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overthink such things. I will otherwise return to following where my curiosity leads. After all, a safe method of travel to the first yet eludes me, and our venture into the great expanse has prompted an entirely new set of questions. Should you stumble into the unknown, or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, I know that I am at your beck and call. It never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine is rather different than most.
It's true. And one last person, Graha.
Oh, Bella, might you have a moment to talk? Besides stepping away from the public eye, I have been left to consider what new endeavors I might pursue. After speaking with Kryl, I've decided I'll be assisting her in rebuilding the students of Baldessian. Not only am I indebted to Master Garloff for giving me a new home, but had our order never existed, I would have never set foot within the Crystal Tower. How different my life might have been. I would have never met you, never become caretaker of the tower, never become a scion. You gave me the chance to do so much good, and I hope to continue to do so with the students. For an added benefit, my mysteries often find their way to our doorsteps. Mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise. Embark on a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before.
Yeah, we're gonna adventure together, Graha.
Whenever you have the time and inclination, my friend, I stand ready to accompany you unto the unknown. Do you recall in the realm of the Omnicrons, when I asked if you thought I may someday be mentioned in your epic? While it is true that I too earn a place at your side, it would be the stuff of dreams. And nothing would give me greater joy than to stand with you in the here and now. It needn't be some grand endeavor. There needn't be a promise. Whenever adventure calls, I won't hesitate to invite you, and I hope that you will do the same for me.
Without a second thought, Graha.
I'll hold you to that. As perhaps we may have already seen, there's still much more we haven't. Who knows, perhaps we will even encounter survivors of the Omnicrons somewhere out there. After all, given how they took to the stars, it isn't implausible that some found themselves far from home. And should we encounter a wayward traveler awaiting commands that will never come, I would bid them seek adventure with someone. With that partner, find new purpose, a new dream. For if crystals can hold fast to dreams, why not omnicrons? Wherever your plans may lead, do not hesitate to send word. And should you a commission of interest come my way, you will be the first to know.
Speak with Tataru.
Spoken your fill, have you? If so, I'm thinking to send everyone off.
Leave the rising stones.
With your permission, then. Your attention, please. At risk of spoiling the mood, the time of departure is upon us. In my capacity as your receptionist, I bid you all safe journeys. Till next we meet. Be well.
So we get Argos mount. We get wind up. It looks like Vana. Herois, but and 2 orchestra rolls.
Dun 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 dun.
I suppose we're off to Garlemald then. Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania. There is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the Great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
Oh, yes.
We've no particular destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in Sharlayan before we set off.
We had thought to ask after the Loporrits. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Estinian, you will return to Rads at Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Yes, sir.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important one at that, has yet to divulge her plans.
I mean,
Quite right. Indeed.
Fair point.
So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
well, we can't save the world. We're, you know, the world doesn't need saving right now. Oh, we're gonna hang out with that bird. It looked like Medion. We're gonna hang out with the bird. Medion. Been. And that is the end of that arc. It's stand tall, my friend. Our journey will never end. That's the end of the first arc of Final Fantasy XIV. I think 6.1 start at the new arc, or is that like in between stuff before the next expansion starts the new arc? I forget. But I know that they were going to do an entirely like different story, basically.
The constancy of this place never ceases to amaze
Who are
me.
you?
An ocean of souls, shimmering and eternal. And yet, something stirs.
Who are you?
Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night. The beast hungers.
Who's the beast?
Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as she foretold. We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
Oh, the sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
Interesting. Oh, I've never done 6.1, 6.2, or 6.3, so all that stuff is actually brand new to me. So, I never even did it on my main. I've been too distracted with this character to actually play it on my main. You can play the main scenario for Endwalker. Quests to unlock new content have now become available in Old Charlian. And just like that, let's learn this. Learn this. Learn this. Yeah, I'm excited. We're finally in content I've never actually seen before. Because the rest of the content, you know, is like I didn't pay attention to the story, but like I knew general key points from just playing through it. But I'm completely unspoiled to all of it as well, so I have no clue what's contained in them. All I know is it's like 20 quests or something. For all three of them together, it's like 20 quests. So we got like 20 quests left, and then we're done and we're fully caught up. Go to Old Charlian, a newfound adventure. And there's a bunch of new plus quests. Obviously, there's Seeking Sanctuary, Cutting the Cheese, an Odd Job, a Wander Charlian as a Minstrel to do more stuff. Where no lover has gone before. We got the Crystal Beyond. All those plus quests that I've now unlocked. Because where are we supposed to go? Are we supposed to go in here? Oh no, we're supposed to go here. Oh, it's inside? Oh my goodness. It said it wasn't it said the one you just passed is the normal raid. Yeah, this one, the NemGG or whatever. Okay. Yeah, because I know there's so much to do. At some point I'd like to go on and do some raid stuff.